What's up, Star Squad? This is your What's Up with 2019 pick a card reading. Now, this is a timeless reading. Well, I wouldn't say timeless, but this will be good all the way through the end of 2019, okay? So, what I want you to do is to go ahead and pick a pile. So, this is going to be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Now, if you need to stop the video, go ahead and stop the video and meditate and see which one fits for you and what number comes up in your head, or what pile that you like as far as the crystals that are on there as well. Whatever you're attracted or drawn to. Now, I'll give you just a second before we begin. But I just do want to tell you while you sit there and choose that this is going to be about love and romance, but I'm also going to be channeling messages that are needed in terms of spirituality, in terms of your career, anything else that I can feel or they're trying to tell me in this reading as well. Okay. All right. I do want to say too, there will be timestamps below in the description, so you don't have to watch the whole entire video. Y'all ready to start? All right, let's start with pile 1. Okay, so I'm not going to start with this, but I'm going to start with the tarot. Where's my other card? Hold on, it's missing. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so the first card I got is going to be the Five of Wands. And then we have Death, which is a major arcana. And we have the Eight of Wands. So what I want to say here is that we're going into it. There will be some type of conflict, some type of fights. But sometimes during this time, maybe there's someone that's, going to try to pick on you, or they're just trying to, start a friendly argument. You don't, when it's in this position or on this side, you don't really have to take it that seriously. But sometimes, when people like get at you, poke at you, you get tired of that shit, right? So watch out for these obstacles, these changes that are happening. There might be some type of, like I said, fights or arguments. It can be within your head. It could be with someone else, okay? Now, with the Death card, something will end. Something is going to end. That you need to let go of something in order to move forward with your life. Now, there will be some opportunities coming into you guys, okay? And I do see messages. I see that you probably sent it out a message. Maybe you're ending a relationship. I don't know what's going on, but whatever the case may be, whoever you sent these messages out to, they're sending them back and with a vengeance, okay? This is going to spark, just like this lightning here, it's going to spark something. So just be on the lookout for that. But, for 2019, there are going to be a lot of changes. People are not going to agree with you about things. It might be your partner. It might be, your lover, whoever it is. Something has to end. And when it ends, there is opportunities coming your way. Okay? And there are messages that are going to be sent your way. So be on the lookout for that. Okay? All right. So this says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I see there might be, some arguments, things like that, fights. There is an ending. Now I see that, you're like, okay, let's end it, whatever. Now they're coming back with a vengeance and they want a reconciliation. So for 2019, for pile 1, you guys might be ending a relationship, but this guy does not want to give up. Maybe you guys don't want to give up. You don't want to give up, but I see a reconciliation for 2019 for relationships, partnerships, whatever it is, okay? Next card is from the Wisdom of House of the Night, and it says playful. So, like I said, during this time, just like with this card here, this person who's trying to reconciliate, okay, might be a playful person. They might like picking on you, making fun of you, and you might be taking it a little seriously. But, yeah, if it bothers you, there might be a chance that you did end it or something happened. Now, it could be like your relationship was playful, but it came to an end for a different reason, okay? But I feel like they will return. And this was a very playful relationship. It was a fun relationship. You guys laughed a lot, you know, you smiled a lot, which is wonderful. Next card, it says positive change. Parvati. I butcher these people's names a lot. And these people are ascended masters, by the way. So positive change. Yeah, so you know, in your relationships, you think that it's doomed and it's over. I feel like, um, you know, even with the end, with the death right there, um, I felt like you had to let something go, and it could have been like to where you were so serious, you know, you weren't playful and everything like that, and now the positive changes are coming. There's reconciliation. Um, so yeah, this is a good thing for you guys. At first, it might seem like it wasn't a good, like things are getting bad, but there's positive changes and there will be a conciliation. So next card I got is from the spiritual guides, and it says a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Now, there will be situations involving children. Okay. You know, some of you guys have children that are not living with you guys or not talking to you guys. There might be a possible reconciliation with children. And I see this as having the love with your inner child, okay? Like with the playfulness, like I was saying, bring out that inner child and be playful, okay? Have fun. Look, there's music symbols, there's, you know, butterflies. It's all things that people enjoy in life, you know, that, you know, you dance. Go and dance. How, you know, go out, take your partner out, whatever it is. But I feel like when it says a child's love, really in 2019, you need to focus on your children and also focus on your inner child and work through these things and learn how to have fun like how children used to have fun when they had, excuse me, excuse me, when they had no worries, right? And they can enjoy themselves. And that's what I feel like it's really, that really this message is all about, okay? Next card is from the Archangel's Answers, and it says, listen to your intuition. Okay, so when it comes to reconciliation for you guys, listen to your intuition. Is this the right thing for you to do? Whether it's reconciliation, hold on, I gotta drink some water because I'm about to cough all over this camera. All right. And it says, listen to your intuition about these things. So you will receive some type of opportunities coming in. You know, Eight of Wands is about travel as well. Whatever it is, listen to your intuition, do what's right. You know, with these messages coming in from your ex or whatever the case may be, if you want to reconciliate, just know that, you know, whether it's a good thing to take them back or not. You know, if they really fucked your ass over. I suggest you don't. But if there's still love there and you had such wonderful times with them, they bring out that child in you, then yes, go for it. Reconciliate. So the last card for pile one is ching ching. Let's see what it says. It says, make it rain. So listen to your intuition. Whatever your intuition is trying to tell you, one thing is saying is like, you got it, ching, ching, ching. Like, you making it rain. That's the right, you know, that's the right thing to do. Also, I feel for the pile number one, as far as money, I feel like money is coming into you guys, for you guys. As far as career, everything is going to look good for you guys as well. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, like I said, opportunity is coming back in. Whatever messages you sent out, whatever you sent out to the universe is coming back in with a vengeance. Okay, and if it is about a career, whatever it is, that's a good thing as well. Now, like I said, in terms of career, it could be friendly competition. Okay, friendly competition and death ending that because the opportunity is yours to now make money because they chose you. So pile one, excellent reading, a reconciliation in terms of love and romance, and money opportunities in career and finance. So Yeah, everything's looking good for you guys. All right. So let's move on to pile 2. Okay, so the first card I got is going to be the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles, so it looks like, for pile 2, there might be a Capricorn, a Taurus, and also a Virgo involved, okay? This is general, so it's for everyone, so it might be male, female, it doesn't matter. And also an air sign. Air signs is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And now, let's see. So, for 2019 for pile 2, I see that as far as money, I see that there is stability in your life, okay? You're going to take control of money. The Queen of Pentacles, sorry, you can't even see. The Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. She's very motherly, welcoming. Look at the flowers blooming. Everything's nice in this card. Okay, so look out for a woman like this, or this could be you exuding these attributes, right? Okay, so I see, as far as money, career, I see stability there as well. Okay, I see a woman that is wanting long term. Well, not a woman, but a woman and a man wanting long term. Now, there's another woman, and I see that this could still represent you. You've been through a lot in your life mentally. And what it's saying is that you can be sharp with your words. After everything you've been through, you don't put up with shit, right? Now, there could be, a male or female, like I said, an air sign that's also in your life as well, along with this Queen of Pentacles. So 2 different people. And, whatever's happened with this queen right here, she will never forget what happened. But if you ever did favors for her and stuff like that, she will repay you. Just letting you know. So I feel like stability with money and your mind intellectually is all there for 2019. But what I do see with the Five of Swords, so altogether, there could be 2 people involved. Third party situation. But with these 2 people, I see that one person is going to win because, Five of Swords is all about, what's the word? There's fighting and stuff like that, but, one person wins, one person walks away usually. And this person, I either feel that, they just gave up, or they're tired. They're tired. And therefore, you won, but, did you really win? Look at this person. They're suffering, right? So it could be the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and this is what happens, you and someone else. And I could see it as, this Queen of Pentacles winning this fight, winning this obstacle or whatever it is, and the Queen, retreats. So just look out for that. When there's arguments and stuff like that, and one comes out winning over some bullshit, no one really wins because someone else ends up hurt, right? So no one really wins. So just watch out for that in 2019, okay? The next card, it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So really, after seeing this, I feel like some of you guys, you might had somebody there, your girlfriend, you found someone new. There might be 2 girls, 2 guys involved, and one is fighting, they're fighting over you. Okay? But I see that overall, there will be new love coming in for 2019 for pile 2, which is a great thing. The next card, it says High Priestess of Air. So this also confirms that it might be a major air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. High Priestess of Air is all about communication. Okay, communications. I do want to read what it says to you guys. Logical thinking, reason, and using your mind to consider the next right action are the qualities encouraged by the vampire high priestess of air. Now's the time to think before you act. You are blessed with a wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the high priestess of air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. So yeah, you're going to use a lot of logical reasoning and thinking, okay, for 2019 in terms of relationship. And also, if this does not represent anybody else, you will be grounded. You will be stable in terms of money as well with your logical thinking. Okay? So, yeah, it's all about communications 2019. Remember that. If you get stuck in arguments and whatever it is, communicate. Just communicate. All right. So, the next card says, let it go. Kuan Yin. So the Ascended Masters are telling you this right here, you don't want this to happen, okay? Nobody wins. You want to let it go, okay? If you have two people, you know, don't cheat, don't do all of that stuff. Let one go. Got arguments? Let it go, okay? Because holding on to anger and sadness and all of that, it's not worth it. You can't move forward when you hold on to something. You got to release and let things go, right? The next card is from Spiritual Guides. It says, a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this is a special bond of love can never be broken. So yeah, 2019, you guys, focus on your mom. You know, fellas, if you have a woman that has, you know, that has your child, that's the mom, that's the mother of your child. Focus on her love. Okay? And ooh, I just moved the camera. Sorry. And also, like I said with the Queen of Pentacles, she exudes this motherly love. She's the caretaker, right? So excuse me. So this is who you want to be with, then be with this person, right? Or be who this person needs to be with your children, you know? Next card, it says, you're ready. So yeah, 2019, you're ready. You're ready to conquer 2019. You're ready for this new love to come in. Just make sure that you don't fucking play the game, play the field and shit like that. If it's two other people, make sure you pick that one person that you really want to be with, okay? Because you're ready for a commitment now, right? Now, if it's not two people, it's just saying that you're using your logic and reasoning and your motherly, what do you call it? Your motherly instincts and the way how you handle everything emotionally and everything else, okay? You're ready for whatever's coming at you. I really just want to warn you about this obstacle right here with you and someone else. You know, you both are really losing if this happens, okay? So the last card I got, it says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Yeah, fuck fear. If you're in fear of like letting go of one person versus the other, you need to stop that shit. If you're in fear of having a new relationship, stop that shit because it's coming in. There's new love coming in. Whatever the situation is, for 2019, stop being a little scaredy cat. Fuck fear and move on with your life. Make a decision, make a choice. Try to avoid any fights and arguments, okay? Because in the long run, nobody wins. So, pile 2, that was your reading for 2019. Let's move on to pile 3. All right, pile 3. So we had the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. All right, so with the Page of Pentacles, for 2019, you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to go back to school. You guys are going to study. You guys are going to learn new things. And I feel that there might be someone coming in, or it's you that's very focused on a relationship. It could be a relationship, it could be money as well. Okay, but you guys are very focused on it, which is an awesome thing. Learning new things about this person, about, whether it's going back for your career, school, whatever it is. It's a wonderful thing. Queen of Cups. So I see that there's 3 signs I see in here. It might be an earth sign, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then with the Queen of Cups, it might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay? But with the Queen of Cups, that means somebody seems like they're focused on this Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is like, yeah, she's all about love. She's all about showing emotions and compassion to people. Now, she could be a he as well. So I see, as far as love, it's a wonderful reading for 2019, okay? Because this person is going to support you, whatever it is. They're very intuitive. And as far as spirituality too, I feel like you guys for 2019, you really need to focus more and meditate, practice on your abilities and everything else too. Now with the Knight of Wands, there might be somebody coming in that's seeking adventure. Like, see all the lightning? Like crazy shit. They like the drama and shit like that, right? And there's no fear. They're still going at it. So it's either a person that's going to be pretty fun and adventurous. Knight of Wands is a very adventurous person. If you're looking for excitement and adventure, that is the person to go to. And this Queen is like all into this person. So is this Page of Pentacles. Now it could be all you, that you're wanting more excitement and fun in your life. Okay, I see a lot of traveling maybe. Now you're studying and everything else too, which is great. But then there's also this adventurous and fun side of you that wants that almost like lives for danger and stuff like that. Okay, so either there's someone coming in for you guys that's like that, or you guys are going to show this. So for 2019, you guys are rocking so far. The next card I got, it says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So when it says release your ex, I feel that whoever you guys broke up with, you need to release that person, okay? So you can focus on your studies. You could focus on your spirituality. You could focus on what you need to do next, because the Knight of Wands is all about movement, right? It's all about taking action and movement, going out, traveling, whatever it is. But there's some type of energy that's holding you back, and you needed to release that energy. If it's not your ex, and it's that negative energy that you have, so you can move forward with your life, okay? The next card is from the Wisdom of the House of the Knight. Now, there will be some type of chaos. I don't know if an ex might be coming back to you, so just be mindful of that. An ex might be returning in 2019, and this might cause chaos in your life. Now, if it isn't the ex, there is something that might be happening that's going to cause this. But I need you to stay and remain focused and keep learning as much as you can learn, okay? Keep your emotions in check like the Queen of Cups, okay? And face that fear like the Knight of Wands, and keep going and pursuing whatever it is that you need to pursue. But there might be chaos in 2019. Just handle it, okay? Because you got this. Okay, this is the Ascended Masters, and it says Listen by Manjushri. Anyway, okay, so Ascended Masters are sitting there and say, listen, okay? In times of chaos, you need to listen to people, get advice, just listen, hear them out. You need to listen to your intuition and listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you. Listen to your gut, okay? In this situation, and it's going to help you out of this situation that's happening, this chaos. Whether it's an ex that's coming back that you need to let go of, whatever it is. But just take the time out to listen. Wow, it's double. I'm losing my voice, guys, because I just did a whole December's readings for all zodiac signs, so I'm losing my voice. So anyway, another listen card. So they're telling you like, because I'm deaf as hell, and I did choose pile 3, and I can't hear worth a shit. I think I need a hearing aid or something like that. Like my boyfriend tells me all the time, like I'm fucking deaf. Anyway, okay, so it says listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but what lies beneath the words. Okay? I know for me, I tend to talk. I don't like to listen, especially when people are trying to, you know, teach me things or suggest things and whatever, and I'm totally against it or whatever. But I know I need to change that and really take the time to listen to someone to understand where they're coming from. And I feel like for 2019, that's probably where the chaos is. We need to learn how to listen to other people instead of like speak over them. You know, we need to take the time to learn where they're coming from in life as well about the situation. Okay, it says compromise. So, see how she has a balance right there? You're learning how to balance between you and someone else. When there's a compromise, there's a fair balance of everything, okay? So, when it goes back to release your ex, you know, if you want things to work, maybe you released them already, you know, and it's like now they're wanting to come back, whatever the case may be, but there has to be some type of compromise. You know, maybe, excuse me, there should be a compromise within yourself. Like maybe this ex was no good for you. You know, it caused you not to be able to focus on your studies, to focus on yourself. And it's causing you to not move in life. You get what I'm saying? Just like the Knight of Wands, we need movement. We need to move forward, okay? And not be at a standstill or move backwards, right? So learn how to compromise if it is within someone else. You know, I could see it is that you might be with someone and your ex is still in the back of your mind or still there in your life. And, you know, the person that you're with right now is like, dude, like, let them the fuck go, right? And, you know, just compromise things like that. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to yourself. And find that balance within your relationship as well. Okay. Last card that says, you look like a shit show. Dude, a lot of times lately I've been looking like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. So yeah, this right here, this chaos, that tornado, if it blows over you, you're going to look like shit, right? So clean up your mess. You're a hot mess. In 2019, try to not let this happen. Try to not let this chaos control you to make you look like this hot mess. Clean yourself up, meaning take control of your life again, okay? If you have to release that ex, if you have to release whoever it is, release the negativity, you need to do so so you can clean yourself up. Okay, and bring in positivity and forward movement in your life for 2019, right? So, pile 2, there might be a little chaos. Clean yourself up. Listen to the people who are there, who's going to help you. Listen to yourself, your intuition. Okay, in return, if you need to release your ex, release that negative energy that you had. Focus on yourself. Focus on your money. Keep your emotions in check. You know, if there is love out there, give that love to someone. That someone else might give love to you. They might have their eye on you. And just conquer the fear, conquer the chaos, and keep it moving. All right, so that is pile 3. So for pile 4, what's up with 2019? All right. So the cards I got, tarot, is going to be the 10 of Wands, Temperance, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, so with the 10 of Wands here, you guys, 2019, y'all gonna be busting your asses, and y'all gonna be like, fuck this shit, I want to give up. Don't give up. There's no clarity. I mean, the clouds are still there, but don't give up. I know it's going to be a lot of hard work in 2019 in terms of relationship or even career, okay? The next card is Temperance. So temperance is all about patience. It's all about being able, as far as relationships, okay? It's like you're mixing oil and oil and water almost to make something, but let's just say wine, water, something totally different to create something new. Okay. I do want to warn you though. Is this worth the sacrifice? Is it worth like talking it out? Is it worth mending relationships? Because this is so much work. Because this is a warning. Is it worth to take the time? This is the hangman, right? Over here, his post or whatever. And it's like, should you have a change of perspective? Should you temper yourself? Is it worth it to temper yourself in this relationship or this work or whatever it is? So just a warning. Now, the Six of Wands, there will be victory and success in 2019 for you guys, but at what cost? You see there's blood on them and smoke. There's going to be a lot of destruction. This is not going to be a peaceful victory, okay? You're going to have it, which is wonderful, but at what cost? You have to think about that, okay? Next card, it says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so as far as love, whatever it is, you guys might not, you're going to have differences. Yeah, in religion, of course. One might be Buddhist, one might be, Christian, something like that. But religious factors also talks about your ways of thinking, the way you were influenced by your upbringing, like let's say for me, Asian people were used to like taking off our shoes in the house. American people, they wear shoes in the house, just example, things like that. There is religious factors. And it's going to cause you, this is why I just feel like because of these differences, this is what's going to happen. That's why even in terms of career, there's going to be a difference. Your boss might think like, oh, you should do this. You're going to think like, no, I shouldn't do this. It's not right, blah, blah, blah. But it's a lot of hard work. And it's like, should I try to make things work and temper myself? But I do see victory for you guys, but at a cost. And this says reminder, don't forget. So I'm going to go ahead and read you what this means, okay? My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for reminder, you are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. So just remember, your decisions, your choices, whatever it is, as far as your religious upbringing, not religious upbringing, but just your upbringing, okay? There were learning lessons in your life. And just don't forget about your past when you move forward, because this is how you grow. Your mistakes and everything else, this is how you grow, okay? Next card, it says teacher. And I'm not going to say his name because I fuck it up all the time. Anyway, so it's just teacher. Whatever you've learned from this experience, this victory that you got or you will receive at a price, become this teacher. Okay? Some of you guys, yeah, y'all are going to become teachers too, like actual school teachers and stuff. I do see not even school teachers, but like life, dude, I'm like losing all my words like today. Life coaches, so priests, anything that teaches to people, right? You don't even have to become a certain teacher. It's just knowing all this, what happened in your past, what you learned and grew from, right? You become this teacher and you teach your kids, you teach your spouse, you teach whoever it is that needs some type of learning in order for them to grow as well. The next card is from the Spiritual Guides. It says light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is its time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Yeah, you are the light, okay? You are this teacher, okay? Just like, let's say with me, when I'm doing these videos, I am teaching, okay, about the light, about who we are spiritually. But I feel like you're going to get acknowledged with the Six of Wands. It's going to be a crazy battle. You will be acknowledged, and people are going to see you as this powerful being for 2019. Okay? Look at them. They're like, yes. And they're going to fight for you. They got your back. People got your back for 2019. Okay? For this victory. Next card is the Archangel's Answers, and it says recovery. Now, after all this, after all the hard work you put in with the Ten of Wands, asking you, and then this win in this battle, this victory, it's time to recover. It really is time to recover. It's too much work for you in 2019. Take the time to recover because you're going to need it. Take the time to meditate. Go on a vacation. Do something. Go to a spa, but you need time to recover because it looks like y'all going through some shit in 2019. Some good shit though, because it ends out in your favor, I feel. I really feel it's in your favor, but it teaches you an important lesson. A really important lesson in life. So there's a lightning bolt for the last, and it says, figure shit out on your own. So for 2019, there's some stuff that's going down, and I feel like you're going to figure this shit out because I see victory and success, but at what cost? There will be some type of cost there. Just take whatever it is when you figure this shit out, learn and grow from it, teach others about what you learned, and don't ever forget where you came from. All right, Pile 4, this is your reading, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this pick a card reading, please like and subscribe below. If you want a reading, please email me at susiestar222@gmail.com. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you guys again for our next pick a card. Till then, love and light.